For nearly 20 years, Robert Shaw played supporting parts until 1973 when he played the comic Irish rogue Doyle Lonigan in The Sting. You will remember the strong Northern Ireland accent in the film. Well, he was told by the director to use a Midwestern accent, but with the two All-American boys, Robert Redford and Paul Newman, as his co-stars, there was no way an American accent would sound convincing. So he said to the director George Hill, "I think we've made a mistake here. This is a first-generation Irishman." Hill replied, "I don't want a goddamn Irish theatre actor." Shaw replied, "George, I'm talking of a flat, hard accent like a northern one. Let's hear it," says George. Shaw was forced to think fast. The only northern voices he could remember were Danny Blanchflower and Ian Paisley. So he gave George a quick imitation of a mixture of both. George replied, "Great, let's use it."
You see that fella in the red sweater over there? His name's Danny McCoy. Works a few of the protection rackets for Conara when he's waiting for something better to happen. Danny and I have known each other since we were 6. Take a good look at that fist, Floyd. Because if he ever finds out I can be beat by one lousy grifter, I'll have to kill him and every other hood who wants to muscle in on my Chicago operation. You follow?
Yes, sir.
Good lad.
After this film, Shaw became an established star, and his films include From Russia with Love in '63, A Man for All Seasons in '67, in which he was nominated for an Oscar in his portrayal of Henry VIII, and Custer of the West in '67, The Royal Hunt of the Sun in '67, and Spielberg's Jaws in 1975. Shaw settled in Ireland in a large estate in County Mayo with his second wife, Mary Ure, in 1969. He was married to Mary from 1963 to his sudden death in 1975. He had 10 children from 3 wives. Robert Shaw died of a massive heart attack at his home in 1978, aged only 51. His body was cremated in Roselawn Cemetery on the outskirts of Belfast.